We're still on Patreon. Head over to patreon.com/exoplanetary to get early access to episodes and let us know what extras you'd love to see. Prefer a one-time contribution? You can always buy me a coffee at ko-fi.com/Christopher Hart. That's ko-fi.com/Christopher Hart. It's basically rocket fuel for creating more of the stories you love. To everyone who helps make this show a reality and gets us in front of new listeners, thank you. Exoplanetary, the adventures of the spacefaring Wolverton family and their friends far in the future. Tonight's episode, Thursday's Child.
How are you feeling?
Lucky to be alive.
Yeah, you probably don't have the words to describe what you've just been through.
Nothing PG-13, anyway.
You'll want to get some water in you. The next few days are going to be pretty difficult.
Why? Is he coming back?
I don't think so. I meant going forward.
I haven't understood much of what happened over the last few days.
I'll try to explain if you have questions.
I have too many questions. Just start from the beginning.
Hey, Jojo. Amy. Oh, when you brought the baby.
Hiya, wee friendo.
Yeah, Mom had something she needed to do. Is Dad around?
He's in the back, doing some prep work.
You never seen vegetables chopped the way Murphy does it. He dices them into perfect little cubes.
That sounds like Dad.
Yeah, we always tell him he must have been toilet trained by a drill sergeant.
Sluggo? No.
That's okay. I think my mom started that rumor.
Amy and Katharine. Hello. Let me hold her. Oh, man. It seems like only yesterday I was holding you like this, Amy. Feeding you with a little spoon, changing your diapers.
Yeah, all the glamour.
She's beautiful. Can you say Poppy?
She's a terrible conversationalist, but at least she's not arguing with me.
And living with your mother, it's only a matter of time. I shouldn't say that, should I, little Katharine?
Mom sends her love too.
Tell her I said hello.
Tell her yourself. You should come by.
Come on, you know I'm busy.
You can make time for what's important, Dad.
Keeping these people fed is pretty important.
It is, but you have a tendency to deny yourself in the process.
Look, I don't want to fight. The baby.
I'm not fighting. I'm just telling you the truth, Poppy.
I mean, you don't want me to turn my back on these people.
It would just be nice to see you more often, somewhere other than here. It would be nice to see you relax and be comfortable. You don't rest.
Your mother used to say that all the time.
You're going to kill yourself.
Your mother told me that too. But I'm still here, still working to help people who need me.
You can do both.
I do both. Honestly, you don't have to stand in the doorway like that, David. Come in.
Sorry, thought I was interrupting.
David, this is my daughter, Amy, and my granddaughter, Katharine. Amy, this is David, one of our new volunteers.
Hi, David.
What's up, David?
Hi, Katharine.
What's up, David?
Oh, sorry, cute baby. Jojo just wanted to know if you were ready to start serving.
Maybe 10, 15 minutes, okay?
Make it 20. I'm trying to get him to come to dinner this week, and I need all the time I can get.
Ooh, maybe 25, half hour.
Stop helping.
Look, Murphy, you can choose to be a part of this baby girl's life or not. She's not going to be this age forever, you know. Eventually she'll be dragging your great-grandchildren to see you, assuming you haven't dropped dead by then. Just another little kid you didn't spend time with.
You're being unfair, Amy. For the last 10 years, I've been working to help the disadvantaged people of the lunar colony. Soup kitchens, food pantries, shelter residences. I've been working like hell.
I don't dispute that. Dad, you're really flipping amazing, okay? My point is that your life can be in service to others and have a personal element too. It's not one or the other. And by having both, you help others do the same.
What do you mean?
She means that more people might be doing what you're doing if they didn't think they had to give their entire body and soul to it in the way that you have.
I have a social life.
Is the fighting over?
Sluggo, put down that white flag, send Jojo in here, and tell them I have a social life.
Well, I don't know. Is 3 hands of gin rummy and not a social life?
You see, puppets don't lie.
I'm gonna go back to cooking.
Face it, Murphy. Being a saint is a one-way ticket to Burnout City.
I'm not a saint. I'm just trying to do what's right.
Does that mean we came here to invite you to lunch in vain?
That was today.
Dad, you cannot exclude me from your life and just keep expecting me to show up on my own. I get that this is important to you, but so is showing up for the family you helped create. If that's not your priority, then... never mind. I hope I'll see you soon.
Amy, don't...
I'm sorry, Murphy.
Part of me wants to run after her, but part of me knows I'll just make a promise I won't keep in order to get back to this shift.
She's right, though. You can do both. And you'll regret it if you don't set aside time for the people who matter. Uh-oh. I appear to have stumbled upon another delicate personal conversation.
I made a mistake, okay?
She's not ready to talk about it.
I've had a long time to think about it. It was the wrong choice for me. I left the church, got a job working as an engineer, just like before. Isn't that enough?
We got food to serve, Pally.
Ha! Sluggo only calls pals pallies and friends friendos. I knew you still liked me.
Will you please keep it down?
Jojo, please. Take me back. I made a mistake. I was scared, but all that matters to me now is that we get back together and pick up where we left off.
Alejandro, I love you and care about you.
I love you too. God, it makes me so happy to hear you say that.
But it has been a long time. So much has happened since then. And I'm just not available anymore.
Not available? Is there... Did he meet someone else? Someone new?
No, nothing like that.
Then what is it? You say you love me and you care about me, but you don't want to be in a relationship with me?
Yes, that's exactly it.
But I don't understand.
It means she's moved on, friendo. She's in a different place and needs different things.
I don't... Please, help me understand.
Folks, look, while this is all important and awkward and all, we've got a meal to serve. And after that, we can talk about the lovey-dovey, kissy-face stuff.
Yeah, we gotta get to work.
Then let me help you, okay?
Alejandro, no. Please give me my space.
Of course, but I'll be around,
Love hurts.
No kidding.
Love scars. Love wounds and marks.
Wait, who are you?
I'm just here to help, friendo.
Murphy, what are you doing here?
Is Amy here? I need to talk to her.
She put the baby down for a nap and then went for a long walk.
Ah, yes, the long walk. Whenever she was mad at me, she'd go on long walks through the colony.
She does it for everyone. It clears her head.
How have you been?
Good. You look like hell.
Look like hell, feel like shit. Great combo.
Come have some tea and sit down. She'll be back soon. You can talk then.
Thank you.
It would be all right if you came over more often.
Ange, do you ever feel afraid that you're not making any difference? That what you're doing doesn't really matter?
No, not anymore. I felt helpless back on Earth. Then I came to the moon and I felt just as pointless. Now I do what I can, but I have to take care of myself.
Have I been a fool, Ange? Tilting at windmills? A crazy old man with an impossible dream?
Please don't start singing.
I mean it. The truth.
I love you, Murphy. I never stopped loving you. Amy loves you. And frankly, your passion for what you're doing, that's part of what I love about you, what we love about you.
But
But you're a zealot, Murph.
am I? I'm agnostic, Ange.
Agnostic Ange sounds like a really boring Garbage Pail Kids sticker.
The infamous Wolverton wit.
You can be compassionate to the point of hurting the people closest to you. You can be empathetic to the point where you shut out the people you love most. You can follow any passion to the point where you're blind to the needs of people standing right in front of you and begging you for love.
That's what happened with us, isn't it?
I never stopped loving you. You stopped showing up in my life. I could either throw myself off the cliff after you or move on. Our daughter needed one of us, so I moved on.
We've had some version of this conversation a dozen times. Why does it only make sense to me now, after so much has happened?
People hit a wall. What can I tell you? I've spent enough time down there helping serve meals when I can. You have plenty of people showing up and helping you. It's not wrong to give yourself a rest, to ask for something simple for yourself.
Is it too late?
For?
There's part of me that wants to feel like there's always been more time to just set all of that aside, to get my head straight and make things right. But today is all I have, isn't it?
It's all any of us have, Murph.
Did I blow it, Ange? Is Amy never going to really trust me, thinking I'm always going to pass up an opportunity to spend time with her?
Prove her wrong, Murph.
I can't help but feel that I'm... What was that?
Was that in the bedroom?
Oh, look.
No, the baby.
Yes. Yes!
The ring. The ring.
Can I help you with something? Oh my.
You have something of mine. I've come to retrieve it.
I've been meaning to go through all of this for years. Even 250,000 miles from Earth, we're still accumulating clutter.
These sensors say it's in the other room.
Murphy, get the baby. Run. Run!
Was it a good night?
We didn't run into any troubles. Next week, I'm taking a little break. I'm focusing on my puppets again.
I really love your puppets.
Thanks, friendo. You're not so shabby yourself.
Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I don't know what I want to do with the rest of my life.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, there's Katharine. She was so unexpected. And yeah, being a mom is a lifetime job, but what about when she's busy with her own life and I'm suddenly not totally necessary? I worry I'm going to be at a loose end. Is it weird that I'm thinking about all this so early?
I think about all sorts of weird things.
How did you know puppets were right for you?
Oh, you know. Sluggo kind of just was there one day. A little voice, kind of half an idea. Then I took a sock that didn't have a mate and put on some button eyes and sewed on some red felt for a mouth, and there was good old Sluggo.
Where did the name Sluggo come from?
I used to hit the kids that teased me. My mama told me to do something more productive with my hands than making fists, hence Sluggo.
Ta-da!
I love you, Jojo. You're such a good soul.
Oh, wow. I love you too, Amy. I'm just trying my best, just like everyone else.
You try and you succeed, Jojo. I'm glad I had a chance to tell you that today.
Is it still following us? I don't see it.
It was saying something about the ring. The ring. Did he mean the ring in the mobile?
What are you talking about?
It was this large ring of metal. Looked like brass from that asteroid.
Ange, I think he's coming. I think he's coming after us.
How can the baby be so calm? What can we do?
I'll confront it. You go and find people who can help.
No, I'm not doing that. We can split up.
Split up and do what?
Run, find Amy, get somewhere safe and away from that thing.
Okay, but who takes the baby? If we split up, it has to be one of us.
You have longer legs and can run like the devil.
Yes, of course. Be safe. I love you.
I love you too.
The ring. It's drained. It was supposed to hold the charge for 1 million years. How is that possible? How could it? The sensors. The energy is moving. The child. She must have absorbed the time energy.
Mind if I help you wash the dishes?
No, I don't mind.
So, tell me, what changed?
It was time. Time changed me. I still care about you. I still love you. But now is not the time for me to have a relationship with you. That ended. It's in the past. And I'm in the here and now.
I waited too long.
Alejandro, Sluggo, could you...
Look, Pally, not every relationship lasts forever. Sometimes they just last a short time, and the people grow apart. Even if you two never split up, she might have come to the same conclusion and needed to move on anyways.
But what am I supposed to do with all of that? I still love her. I still want to be with her.
She don't belong to nobody but herself, friendo.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I get it.
I hope you do. I would hate to sick Sluggo on you.
Yeah, I know what you... What?
I'm a great martial artist, trained in the ancient ways of punching people who act like jerks. Hiya! Hiya!
Well, I can't risk that.
Dad?
The baby. Something came for the baby.
The baby? Catherine? What happened? Where's Mom?
We split up. You have to take the baby. It's looking for her. Something to do with the mobile.
The mobile? The ring?
Run! To the soup kitchen. He won't think of you going there.
But Dad, I can't leave you here.
Amy, I love you. I love you and Katharine with all my heart. I'm sorry I wasn't there more. I really am. I just hope you understand that what I'm about to do.
Dad! Dad! Why are you running off? What's happening, little one?
Come out, woman. I know you are near. I can feel the child's energy on you. Don't make me sniff you out like a jackal finds its dinner. It will be fast, painless.
You really need to work on your icebreakers, you big-breast gorilla.
Where is the child?
Seriously, what is this dollar store Darth Vader getup you're wearing? Is copper the new black or something?
The child!
Stand back, pal. Now, what do you want with my granddaughter?
My purposes will not be understood by the likes of you. I merely wish to take the energy and leave.
It's that ring. The one they found on that asteroid. That belonged to you or something?
It collected certain time energies on my behalf. I concealed it in an asteroid in a far-off star system long ago and hurled it towards Saul, your son. I was to retrieve it months ago, but it came into your possession.
Then take the ring. It's not important.
It's not the ring, but the energies inside.
They have entered the child. It stained you, but she is steeped in them, like a biscuit full of tea.
Time Energies tells me you're nuts. Comparing my granddaughter to a biscuit tells me you're dangerous.
I will do my best to leave her unharmed.
Do you think about what you're saying before you say it?
Do not cross me. I am far more dangerous than you know.
But you haven't just blasted me out of existence with a laser or something. Why is that?
Because he doesn't know where she's at, where we've hidden her. Isn't that right?
You. Where is the child?
Where is she?
Safe.
There is nowhere you can hide that child from me.
Perhaps not.
But the two of us will die trying.
Perhaps you will. As of others who stood in my way.
I love you, Murphy.
Angelica,
Help! There's something coming for Katharine. Help me!
Amy?
Something's coming? What do you mean?
I don't really know. My dad ran up to me with Katharine in his arms and told me something was coming after him, and he ran off.
What, was he kidding, or?
I don't know. I've never seen him like that. The look in his eyes.
There, little friendo. What's all this fuss now? Hush now. Hush. Shh.
You're right. Murphy wouldn't joke around about something like that. Let's... Jojo, is the chill-out room free?
What's the chill-out room?
We'll use it for folks who might be freaking out a bit. Also a quiet, private place to meditate or feed your baby or whatever.
The dining room gets really people-y sometimes. People need a place to, chill out.
There's blankets and stuff in there, real cozy like.
Thank you both.
Ain't nothing, Muffin.
Did Murphy give you any idea what the something was? Animal, vegetable, or mineral?
He was in such a hurry.
Don't worry. Just sit here and be calm with the baby.
Must be Thursday. Never got the hang of them.
What do you think we should do?
We could disguise the door to the chill-out room, put up a barrier.
What, so she can't escape? Come on, we gotta think.
Would help if we knew what the something was, why it's dangerous, what does it even look like?
You don't suppose it could be the big middle guy who just walked into the next room?
Oh, man.
The child is somewhere near. Bring her to me.
Never.
Stand back!
A tiny woman who needs a puppet to speak for her.
I might have a puppet, but at least I don't have to hide behind whatever dumbass getup you're wearing.
Silence!
Jojo? Jojo! You killed her, you rat bastard!
I will tolerate defiance no further. Bring me the child.
I loved her, you hear me? I loved her! It doesn't matter that we couldn't be together. I would have been happy just being her friend, and you blasted her out of existence! Well, you can't kill that I loved her. You can't kill that, you...
Tiresome. Tiresome.
So, that's it? We're dead? Is this some sort of afterlife?
Depends on your point of view. Right now, it's impossible to go back to the world you knew.
What exactly happened to us? Jojo looked like she was in pain.
The Grossmeister's armor has a number of defensive capabilities. Not all of them lethal, at least by normal understanding.
So, we're alive.
Right. The rays that come from the suit's eyes eject you from the here and now into a random time and place. But there's no pattern. You could land in another dimensional void, a planet with no oxygen, the heart of a star, a universe where human life never evolved.
Where am I?
You got lucky. A planet at the edge of our galaxy that produces oxygen.
I guess that is lucky. Wait, the edge of the galaxy?
Yep, in the 54th century.
The 54th? So, how do I go back?
You don't. It doesn't work that way. At least not for you.
But if I'm here, how are you here? You weren't there when I got blasted. What happened to Murphy and Angelica? What happened to Jojo and Sluggo?
I don't really know where they are. Not yet.
Holy crap. I forgot about... What happened to Amy? What happened to the baby?
That I can answer. The Grossmeyster had eliminated every obstacle, and he was approaching the door of the chill-out room. With his massive metal gauntlet, he opened the door.
At last, the child.
My God!
No, not a god. Not yet.
Keep away from me! Keep away from my baby!
What is to come will be unpleasant for you both. If you comply, I can promise the experience will be painless.
Get away! Get away!
A simple anesthetic for you and the child. It's a sonic pulse that will send you both into a deep and restful sleep.
No.
Sleep. Sleep.
Wake up!
What?
You want that kid? You gotta go through me, Grossmeister.
You!
Yep. Except no substitutes.
This child is the path to my destiny.
Your destiny is pain, Grossmeister.
You've been taught well.
Lifetime of training.
But no one taught you.
It was a bank shot off a mirror behind me. My first time battle, and I made a rookie mistake by not watching my 6.
What did you do next?
I was KO'd, man. I fell to the ground like a sturgeon on a boat deck. Amy was dead asleep.
But the baby, what happened next?
What happened next was pretty unexpected.
Baby Katharine, it's such a regret it's come to this. The kinetic temporal energy within you will power my vessel for millennia. Eons. Such cosmic potential is not for one such as you, my dear. Part of me hoped that I might be able to spare you what's to come. To raise you as my own daughter, the Grossmeister's heiress. I will forget this all in a few thousand years. There is no such luxury as sentiment in a great undertaking such as mine. Even as you reach out your tiny hand to touch my finger, I cannot give in to base empathy and...
Katharine!
She's right here, safe and sound. We're just watching the security camera footage before we erase. Don't want to leave any traces, do we, Katharine?
Oh my God, she's safe. You saved her.
Afraid not. Look at this.
Let me hold her. Wait. What am I seeing here?
Let me zoom in. See his gauntlet?
I don't get it. She touched him, and he disappeared.
She touched him, and she overloaded him with the time energy she was holding.
I'm sorry. I really don't understand any of what's happening here. Time energy, men in armor. Why do you seem to understand what's happening?
I'll answer that last question first. I'm a time traveler. I came here to look after Katharine.
But why?
I'm Katharine's father. Her biological father.
You? But how?
I spent a few years as one of Seamus Stargravy's stand-ins. Picture me with sideburns and mascara.
Oh.
I was on the Kenkisi with you. When we got to that exoplanetary asteroid, I got the feeling that something wasn't right. But I also did a bit of partying, and one thing led to another.
A time traveler? How do you do that?
It's a natural talent I have, and one Katharine may develop. At least she doesn't pop and disappear into time like I would at her age.
I feel like I've just walked into a much larger story.
You have no idea. And far from over.
What do you mean?
First, I need to get us out of here, somewhere the Grossmeister can't find us. I have a feeling that his ring has changed Katharine somehow. She's not just a time traveler like me. She's something far more unique. He'll come back for her, and he'll be prepared to protect himself.
Hide? Where can we hide?
I have some ideas. Second, I have to go help your friends and family get back on their feet. Back in 2 seconds.
Wait! Where did you go?
Oh, sorry, more like 3 seconds.
Where did you go?
Running errands. I had to zip to where Alejandro is, on the edge of the galaxy, millennia from now. Then I had to go find him a ride.
A ride? Will you eventually start making sense?
Eventually. Then I had to check on your parents.
My parents? What happened to my parents?
Grossmeister found them first. They're all right, though.
Can I see them?
That might be difficult. They have to stay where they are for a bit.
I want to see my parents.
You will, but they have their own lives to lead.
Murphy? There are trees here.
They're beautiful.
We're in some kind of forest.
I never thought I'd see a forest again.
Are we back on Earth?
Earth? No. How could we?
Did that thing send us somewhere?
Look for man-made stuff.
That's exactly what I'm doing, you renegade Boy Scout.
Right. I'm the sidekick on this little misadventure. I'll go wait in the Batmobile, is that it?
Knock it off. Look, is that chimney smoke?
Only one way to find out. Why would he send us back to Earth?
Who cares? We have to get back to Amy and Katharine.
A cabin. Some sort of cabin.
Hurry!
What the hell are you doing here?
We're lost.
Very lost.
This is private property. I have signs everywhere. Now get out.
Please, we have to get back to our family.
Our daughter and granddaughter.
You don't look old enough to have a granddaughter.
Oh,
Thank you.
Now get out!
Look, we have a very important question for you.
I don't answer questions about my work. I don't talk about it with anyone. If you want answers, they're all in the books.
What books?
Are you people deliberately trying to piss me off?
No, just a few simple questions.
Where are we?
You must know.
No clue.
We were kidnapped.
Yes, and left in the forest.
Oh, kidnapped. Do you want me to call the sheriff?
No police.
We just want to find our family.
You're near Cornish, Vermont.
Thank you.
How do we get to Cornish proper?
Just follow my drive down the big hill, and you'll find your way into town.
Thanks again. We're so sorry to interrupt whatever you're doing. Not a nice man.
Did he look familiar to you?
No.
It's just his clothes. Didn't they seem a little off to you?
Who knows what these back-to-the-land Unabomber types wear? We're just lucky he seemed relatively well-groomed.
He's actually a writer.
Oh, hello.
Sorry, we didn't see you there.
He does mellow out a little, but he's never totally comfortable. It's nice to see you both.
You say that as if you were expecting us.
I did. I brought you here.
You did? How?
Who are you?
We don't have a load of time, and I can't tell you everything, but you've experienced a time displacement. The Grossmeister, the man who sent you away from the moon, has interfered with your lives. You were meant to stay on the moon in your own time. Instead, he set different events into motion.
He sent us here, or you sent us here?
He sent you into an airless void where you would have popped like a fistful of bubble wrap. I sent you to 1955.
Oh.
Wait.
Did you just say 1955?
It's more than 100 years before we left Earth.
It's over a decade until anyone even lands on the moon.
Yes, and I'm afraid you have to stay here. I know you want to get back to Amy and Katharine, but that cannot happen while the Grossmeister is at large in time and space.
But why not?
He can sense us somehow.
Yes. You being close to Katharine will only make her location clearer to the Grossmeister, at least in her present state.
What are we gonna do in the meantime?
We're not exactly suited to the 1950s.
I mean, don't they put lots of things in gelatin in this decade?
What you do with gelatin is entirely up to you. You can live in the 1950s and take the latter half of the 20th century on its own terms, or you can help me with my own projects. You'll eventually be reunited with your family, and you may accomplish something amazing in the meantime.
I'm sorry. You seem like a very nice person, but it doesn't feel like we have much say in this matter.
We should feel like wet jelly in Earth's gravity, but I'm only slightly nauseous.
Or are we just hungry?
I'm definitely hungry.
I need you both to trust me. You're right. I can't force you to help me, but I also can't reunite you just yet.
What do you say, Murphy?
Ange, my love, let's make the best of a bad situation.
1955? But will I ever see them again?
I don't know. That's where they are. But I can't visit them. They're being protected from me. It's something time travelers do to keep each other from wrecking the timeline. Whenever I try to visit your parents, I get this strange feeling that I would be messing up something important. No, it's best that we keep our distance.
Where are we going?
The 26th century. You and I will be able to cancel out any of Grossmeister's ability to detect baby Katharine, and I'll be able to better help her understand her powers.
This is all way too much for me, David. I'm just an ordinary person. I'm not supposed to be dealing with crazed time monsters. I can only travel to the future one day at a time.
Sometimes you have to take a leap of faith, Amy. You're Katharine's mother, and I know that means you want to protect her. I want that too. I think we can do that together.
Look, you should know, I don't do well when the chips are down. David, I'm a drug addict, in recovery, but big stuff like this, just thinking about this and trying to understand it all is making my head swim.
I hear you. Asking you to trust me is a big thing, but I need to share something with you. My name is David Wolverton.
We're related?
My people are descended from your people. Think about that for a minute. I have a daughter, Katharine, and through no fault of my own, she wound up being raised by another Wolverton hundreds of years before I was born.
How is that even possible?
I could take us back to the Big Bang or forward to the end of the universe, but I have no way of understanding all of the coincidences that happen in our lives, the strange things that bring us together.
A higher power?
We'll never know.
Okay, yes, David, I'll trust you. I'll come with you.
Thank you, Amy. I promise we'll find your way to your parents. In the end, we'll find our way back together.
Hold tight, Katharine. I don't know where all this leads, but we'll go there together.
This can't be happening. Trapped on the other end of the galaxy, thousands of years after everyone I know is dead. I feel dead inside too. But that Dave guy tells me to wait here. Someone will come for me. It's starting to feel cold. The darkness. I wonder if this planet even orbits a sun. I just feel like it should have come around by now. White dwarf, a red giant, something warm. No, I have to trust him. Someone will arrive to help me. Someone will... That light. What is that? I've never seen anything like that. It's...
Greetings, friendo.
I don't believe it.
Read it and wait, Pally.
Sluggo? You're enormous and... Oh, please, tell me you have Jojo with you.
Wherever Sluggo is, I'm nearby.
I can't believe it. You're alive. You're alive and... What's happened to you?
Did you like it? I feel like myself more than ever before. It's like everything inside me is now on the outside, no longer limited by the body. I can be anything.
I can be Sluggo.
I can be Jojo.
I can be myself.
It's beautiful. Is that what's gonna happen to me?
Yes, Alejandro. If you wish to, you can join us. Beyond your wildest dream, beyond your fondest desire. In that world, we live on. Without form, without limits. We are the next step. We are the Star Children.
You have been listening to Exoplanetary, Thursday's Child, written by C. Christopher Hart, performed by
Alea Upton as Amy Wolverton.
Danger Marshall as David Wolverton.
Paige McKinney as Angelica Wolverton.
Robert McBride as Murphy.
Patricio Fabian Mendoza as Alejandro Pepo Ríos.
Kat Hoch as Jojo and Sluggo.
With Stephanie Leet as Katharine.
And Sam A. Mowry as J.D. Salinger.
Script consultant, Ash Freeman.
produced by C. Christopher Hart.
Music provided by Jacob Jansen.
Sound effects by Danger Marshall.
This play, the characters, situations, and associated intellectual property, copyright 2023-2024 by C. Christopher Hart. All rights reserved. Recorded at the Willamette Radio Workshop Studio in sunny Portland, Oregon.
But it's a fun place to play.
Stephanie, it's time for us to thank the people who helped make Exoplanetary possible.
Are these like audio elves who help you put the episodes together?
No, these are our patrons. They send us money, and they make things possible, like this veggie tray.
Wow. I love this veggie tray. And the hummus?
The hummus, too, yeah. And the money I pay people like you who appear on the show.
I like being paid.
All actors do. Let's take a moment and swallow what we're eating. Let's take a moment and thank everyone who donated to the second season of Exoplanetary. Acacia Jones, AJ, Christopher Porter, Jorgen Norgard, Chris Porter, Kay, Michael Diamond, Robert McBride, Sean Frikowiak, Sam A. Mowry and Cindy McGee, Tony, Anthony S., Mark Hammond, Sabrina Granger, Michael Burrows, Not the Brain, Valerie, Marnie Warner, Maya McDonald, Arthur Robillard, Terry Jensen, Bo Burial Nielsen, Half B4 Halfway, Rachel Novak, Catherine C., Colleen O'Hara, Rachel Foy, Marius Lohri, Jen Gosnell, Jeff Prune, Dante's Fire, T.H. Ponders, Inky the Kraken, Azula the Brave, and their ever-faithful squire Grabthar, Cloudy Creates, Carmel Butter, Desdemona, Michelle Booz, Hazel, Dana Kearns, Noah Marshall, Pete Moonster, Rhiannon Dowling, Bill Dalby, Synth, Nancy Steinberg, Rebecca Thomas Bauer, Alistair Moon, Alicia Heaney, Christy Smith, Drew Anderson, Sherry Goldstein, Late Night Poems, Kate Boys, and Darcy Hogan. Without these people, making this last arc of episodes would have been so difficult.
How do people support the show?
They could become patrons at patreon.com/exoplanetary, or they can send one-time donations directly to me at ko-fi.com/Christopher Hart.
How do they send one-time donations directly to me?
I'll get back to you on that.
Say goodnight, Christopher.
Good night, Christopher. It's just too messy.
They can't really tell you have hummus on there.
Yeah, you can't hear the... In space, no one can hear the hummus.
Can you guys hear this hummus?